doing their final preparation. We're getting the clock ready to go, and then we'll be on, ready to run. The Aguilas coming into this game with a tough loss last week against the Vikings. 1 goal in it, 2021, 7 metre within the last 30 seconds that unfortunately got saved for the Aguilas there. They kept that to a 21-20 loss. Game before that, coming out strong, winning by 38-10 against Vic Uni. On the flip side, the Spartans will be hoping to pick up their game this week, having gone down 31-42 in a very high-scoring game against Vic Uni last week. And the week before that, also trailing by 10 goals, losing 17-27. Looks like we're ready to get underway, so we'll get you live footage of the court there. Hopefully that's come up all right for you. Hopefully the angles work, hopefully the Wi-Fi works. We're hoping for a lot of things today, so keep your fingers crossed for us. Spartans looks like going to start off with the ball. Hayden to do the pass off there. I'll do my best with names. I've got a score sheet man here next to me who'll hopefully be able to feed me a couple of numbers, couple of names, and we'll see how we go. Looks like we're ready, and we're off and running. Hayden completes the pass off well. The teams will start feeling each other out a little bit, bit of stepping in face, a few high fives. We'll see how we go. Willie moving the ball around, he's going to be a big player today. We're going to really come down to him on the centres there. A couple of interesting matchups to be had as we start testing out the Aguilas defence. Yeah, strong early contact there by Palmer, just closing that gap, preventing the shot from getting through. We go wide again, choose not to use the wing at the moment. They've got the ball through. Oh, it looks like there was a line there against Hayden. Unfortunately, a good early ball through to the pivot from the Spartans. Let's see how the Aguilas can respond now that they're on attack. Very fast, sharp play there. Sharp passing off to the wing, early shot. Oh, and he's managed to lob Reese like a lobster would. There goes, first goal to the Aguilas. That goal goes down there to number 3. Jimmy Cochrane, he'll be happy to start his match like that. Aguilas really looking to put pressure and cut off those wings there, stop the Spartans from moving the ball, getting any fluidity to their game. There's that pressure telling on the wing. Looks like a foot call has gone the way of the Spartans. Their restart from the 9 metre. Good, again, good early contact there on Willie, looking to make a menace of himself. The Aguilas managed to close that down nicely. And the shot's up, or just over the crossbar there. We'll be looking to get those down. High shots to Yoshi can always be an interesting game to play. And here come the Aguilas back on the attack very quickly. Oh, sharp pass straight across the court from Rayner to Palmer, and he slots it on that near post. Classic Aguilas goal, smooth as you like. The Spartans have to really watch for that fast transition the Aguilas are known for from defence to attack. They get up the other end of the court very quickly, and they move the ball from side to side very quickly indeed. Just making the contact there, slowing down the play, stopping them from really getting any roll going. Good ball through into pivot, but he's smothered as soon as he gets the ball. No chance to fire a shot there. It's out to the wing. Oh, they live with themselves there. That turnover coming through on a chance to attack. And very much unlike the Aguilas, the pass is going to stray and slip straight through over to Reese's goalie ball there. Here come the Spartans straight back onto attack, looking to make up for that error, that fumble. Can't afford unforced turnovers in a game like this today. Here they come again from the wing. Oh, Yoshi makes the save nicely going down through his feet there. They can be tricky as a goalie. And he's up to the task. And here come the Aguilas back on attack, like lightning. Oh, whoa! 7 metre called there by Harry. Time out there. The rest were coming together to have a chat. See what the situation is there. It was not a clean contact. Fairly decent risk of injury there, which the refs will not be wanting to allow to continue on for the game.
Not even a yellow card. Okay.
And 2 minutes given to number 7 there for the Spartans, Ollie Curtis. He'll have to make his way from the court until the clock reaches. Oh, he's got to be careful with the way he makes his way from the court there. And there's another goal to the Aguilas, who convert the 7 metre to take a 3-0 lead. 26-26 he's back on.
26.
Sorry, 24-26. Sorry. It's a 24-26, they'll be back to full. The Spartans going to have to look to play with one player down there out in the court. 5v6 battle here on attack. The shot's off. Oh, another great save there by Yoshi. Straight off his knee, straight into the chair, and here they come again. Oh, fast break pass, not just connecting 100% at the moment there for the Aguilas. They'll be looking to sort that out, warm up their way back into it, and let's convert those into a score. Especially while they're one man up, you do not want to be turning over easy possession when you have that advantage there. Spartans are going to chew a bit of time off the clock here. Though they're behind, they're also a man down, so they do not want to hand the ball back over too quickly or too easily, where the Aguilas can launch another one of those fast breaks. A few spins going on there in attack. Can't quite manage to bust out of the defence though. Good solid contact being made by the Aguilas. Just going to try and get some speed on the ball after that fumble. Oh, pop shot. Yoshi up to it, just sails wide, here comes, ooh, he thought about the fast break. Yeah, he's waving, he wished he threw it, but in the end wanted to play it safe. And here we go. Save by Reese, fantastic save there from the goalie on that one-on-one from the 6 metre. Palmer is not easy to stop from there. Reese will be feeling glad to get his first touch of the ball. Here they come, through the middle, oh, and the hard work is undone. Fantastic goal there to Aguilas, just building up, breaking out some space. Number 23 comes in, managed straight through the centre and managed to slot it there. Number 23 for the Aguilas being Goose. Yeah, we'll see about that one. Oh, Willie throws a quick sidearm. Had every chance of sneaking through. When you've got a man like Yoshi in goal, you can safely bank on a few of those being stopped too. Oh, great ball to pivot, just can't quite control it to get the shot away there. He'll be frustrated with himself there, as you can see. Here they come again, he's found another gap. Gets a bounce away. Oof. Down low around the back, just bouncing off the post. We reset at the 9, and here we go again. Oof, good pop in. Oh, just can't quite convert. But yes, there was sufficient of that. There will be another 7 metre shot there for the Aguilas. If you wonder where that 7 metre came from, even though they did get the ball through and got a shot, there's some heavy contact there from the side. Once the player already made the way through, you cannot do that in handball, especially when there's a clear scoring opportunity on, hence the 7 metre. And he's going to make up for the drop ball at pivot earlier. Can he convert? And it's in the bottom corner. A solid 7 metre there to Sam Hinton to make up for that fumble on the 6 before. He'll be happy about that. There's Raphael, he's going to be important there out on the right wing today, see if he can bring them a little bit of edge. He's come on after that 2 minutes has expired. Spartans back to their full complement and looking to bring some shooting power, as I said, out there on that right wing. Okay, I'm moving that ball around, trying to create some space. There we go, he's definitely a threat here. One more pass across. Ooh, just not quite clean, quick enough to get him on. Breaks through, here comes Hayden from pivot. Oof. Yoshi managed to get the catch, and as quick as that, the Aguilas bring it back down to the other end, convert it into a 6 metre shot of their own, which they score, bring us to 6-0 to the Aguilas. I'll be very happy with the start here. They're playing their known brand of fast handball. Those shots up top to Yoshi, the reason we call it dangerous, because Yoshi will happily catch some of those and fire it back, as we just saw there, for a fast break of their own. Here comes Spartans again, looking to build that gap, looking for their first goal still. There's what? Whoa, definitely the defence have realised there's a threat there. What a save there by Yoshi, full stretch. Any man who can do the splits like that, I have a lot of admiration for. Managing to do it that quickly and get the save. Oh, and quick action down in the court. Willie hustling back to stop another one-on-one fast break shot for the Aguilas. Well, they shot high, he caught the ball. They shot low, he did the splits and stopped the ball. Where will they shoot next? That's a very big question you've got to ask yourself against a team like the Aguilas and a man like Yoshi. Here comes Palmer looking to wake us through again. Rayner, one more. Oh, almost off to the right wing there. Strong left arm shooter there on the right wing. Every chance, that is a big threat. Well, the Spartans will be relatively happy with how they're defending this here, hustling back on that fast break, shutting it down, closing the gaps, keeping them out from a clean shot so far. Here come the Aguilas again. Again, the good pressure there showing there by the Spartans. We'll be pleased with this little passage of play. He steps, getting it moving, looking for that gap. Again, it's been closed down. Here it goes. Save there by Reese. Oh, but they managed to get the ball alive, the Aguilas. Spectacular piece of play from the corner there by Cochrane, and Palmer managed to sneak it in. Reese will be livid with that. He'd done all the hard work, made the hard save, had his foot there in the right spot, and it just didn't connect. Nothing more frustrating as a goalie when you do everything right and turn around and see the ball in the back of the net. So 7-0 still to the Aguilas with 10 minutes into this game now. The Spartans will be really wanting their first goal to come through soon. Ref's called timeout with a chat just to clarify a few things. Seems to be signalling with a push, if I understand his body language correctly. And we're back on. Drama not really coming to a huge amount, but we'll keep an eye on that throughout the game. Maybe have a chat to the ref there at half time, see what was going on. See if it has any implications moving forward. Or again, they'll be frustrated at that turnover without a shot, the ball just sneaking through on the pass, hitting past the baseline, and here come the Aguilas again. Palmer looking in, trying to get his early shot, draws the defence. Oh, Rayner hit the gap. Just couldn't quite get through in time. And another solid attack there from the Aguilas though. They'll be again happy, very happy with the pace of the game they're playing at the moment. Getting the ball around, you sense the attack's coming soon here. Look for him to make a play either side. Edging closer. Whoa, quick turn. Just couldn't quite click the pass on the other side. Here comes Raphael on the one. Oof. Yes, and he's absolutely livid with that. Jumping up, he knew that was a golden chance there. First goal man at his calibre. The Aguilas coach screaming out to relax, sounding not entirely relaxed himself, but hoping he can instill that in his team. There you go again, this is the relax he was talking about. And there's the step. Late contact, however you feel there must have been some steps involved there too. Bit of a, you did something wrong, I did something wrong, let's just call it a day and reset. Or maybe not, the Aguilas are not so happy. They're not so happy with that hit from the side there, but we're standing strong. Again, look at that step, there's the cross though, coming across well from the wing. Really moving the ball side to side well here. Oh, it's a bit of a breakdown in communication. Luckily led off as the ball hits the foot Raphael there.
Carry on, carry on.
There they go, keeping that play up, keeping that ball moving. The coach urging every bit of energy they have out of them. Wanting another score here for surely. Palmer comes across. Leading on the defence, just not opening up any gaps out there though. That's fantastic movement from the Spartans side to side. Eventually the gap did show. The arm came down to try defend. He'd already got past him, managed to collect him. He's not entirely happy about it, to say the least, but he realises he has to walk away, accept the call's been made, and we'll have another 7 metre here for the Aguilas. Ref's just having a chat. Aguilas figuring out who's going to throw it at the goal for them, or shoot it, I suppose is the word. Here we go. Oh, Reese managed to get a touch. Ball still goes in though. Jason feeling very stoked. Jason Roche there, number 5, but the 7 metre was converted. Reese again getting a bit unlucky, had a few now where he's managed to get something to it and just hasn't quite kept it out. But it's always hard when they're shooting from straight in front, 7 metres away from you. Can the Spartans find their first goal here? That's really becoming the question. You feel once they get one will bring 2, 2 might bring 3, but they're really needing that first goal. Raphael's headed off the court, it seems. We'll have to check in whether that's an injury problem or not. Here comes another turnover. Here we come back again on attack.
You can switch to this angle when the action.
Another goal there to the Aguilas. I just get reminded that we're fancy enough that we do have 2 cameras. We can switch angles. We'll try and bring you some more comprehensive shots with that in mind. In fact, here comes the action now. Let's give it a shot. Now you should see a different view here, team, from your screens at home. I hope you're enjoying that view. Really great to see the movement we can see from up top there of the defence. See the work the Spartans are putting in on attack. See if they can convert it into their first goal here. Shots on. Ooh, it was looking good. Just slightly wide. Here comes Stefan to release the ball, and we'll bring you back action there from our halfway camera as we head down to the other side of the court. Again, still no goals here so far for the Spartans. We're a quarter of our way through the just get the rhythm of it. Yeah, looks like we're back on. Them a good 18 and a half minutes, but they are finally on the scoreboard, and that feels a lot better than not being on the scoreboard. Here come the Aguilas with a change on the lineup. You've got Palmer off, Rayner's here in left back. Palmer having thrown that fast break pass, might have been a little bit frustrated by it, just taking time to cool his head there, get himself set. Trying to get the communication going. It's a bit of a stuttered start to the attack, as I stutter my words to just give you the effect there. Big steps coming back and forth into Cam at pivot, and he managed to get the goal. The Spartans are definitely not happy there about the steps, it seems. No, in fact, they are so unhappy about the steps that it has indeed been called. So we did miss the chance there during our timeout, with our camera being off, to get that timeout interviews to you, their team, but we'll make sure to double our efforts at half time and bring you some fantastic back and forth handball style. Here goes the last pass out to the wing. He's going to take in, decides against the shot, maybe just no angle there. Decides pop it back to the main man Willie, see what he can do. Here's a bit more angle this time. He can't quite get the shot away, but the slight contact there on the wing means that it's a reset for the Spartans, despite the great save with the face by Steph there. As a goalie, you know you're on form when you can manage to get your face in front of the ball. They said low battery at one stage, but yeah. There we go, just checking with our technical team about that camera there again, but hopefully you got the wonderful shots on the camera we worked so hard to bring back to you here. And here we are back down the other end of the court. The Aguilas are going to make a fast transition count. Reese gets the save, but he's going to have to do it again with Jumps on the other wing, and he's done it twice in a row. There goes Reese, he'll be happy with that, walking away, gives himself a little clap. Not one who's known to get too excited there, just does his work and says, come on defence, carry it on yourselves as well. And here we are back with the Spartans on attack, moving the ball around. They'll be hoping that one brings two in terms of goals. We'll see if that is indeed the case. Second pivot coming across the Spartans, hoping to free up some space. The ball goes the other way though. And they're going to have to reset here, rebuild, look to get that speed up. Refs are thinking about the passive, they're calling for it. There's a bit of slow play happening here. A bit of a fumble won't help that. Not a lot of pressure on the goal. And here we are, the passive hand is up. So the Spartans got to use it or lose it here, as they say. Got to get a shot off soon. Here it comes. Oh, he goes in to make that shot. The ball comes out of his hand, but there must be some contact there. So the Spartans to get a reset. The passive still stands. The passive does not reset because of the foul. So they have very little time to make something of it here. You imagine the ball's going to go straight to Willie, or yeah, they had to get the shot off there. And so fired the early shot, slightly off balance, did the best he could with it, had a good effort, just couldn't quite get it on target. And here we go, coming back down the other end of the court, the Aguilas on attack. So So Fabio there, jumping up, having to make the shot with the passive warding in place. Just couldn't quite drag it down onto the goal there. And here come the Aguilas, moving the ball, got that cross there, again going on that left wing. Rayner just popping the ball up nicely there. And here comes Jarvis looking for that shot. Oh, just off the post. You feel like Reese had his hands up, had that covered. Here comes Rafaelius back on the court with Fabio coming off after that shot. So it looks like it may not have been injury concern their team. We're glad to see that. Glad to see Rafael back on the court. He's definitely a man the Spartans need. Here he is at right back, so a bit of a change of position. We'll see what he can conjure up from there. Let's try that camera again now that the Spartans are back on attack. We're back down this end of the court. See what insights we can gain at home from this. Here comes a shot from the wing. And he's got it. He's got it. So around he manages to get himself just enough angle. Pop the ball in under the feet of Stefanos there. And grab the second goal for the Spartans. Again, one bringing two. So Frank Grieve, he'll be really happy with that shot there. They can sneak it through the legs. There's always a good option from the wing to convert that, get that second goal, get his name on the sheet. Very happy man as he comes back on defence. Bit of a loose pass, Rayner getting a little bit frustrated, wants to get the momentum building, and it's hard if the ball just isn't sticking in your hands. Here it comes again. We'll wait to see if we see that cross. Jason comes along, or gets the shot away. Just can't quite get it on target there. So the Spartans are enjoying a little bit of a period of play here without managing to get the ball in the net, and the Aguilas just aren't. They'll be hoping they can build on that as they do have a long lead to try and claw back. Just a little bit too much of a step. Just as we say that momentum goes, the commentator's curse comes along. Pass goes out to the right wing there. He just happened to have his foot over the line at the time he received it, and therefore it's turned over to the goalie. Here come the Aguilas looking fast. Goosing coming in at 23, trying to make that hit. Willie up to the challenge. Here he comes again, looking to make his way through. He does this time. And no mistake, that close. Puts a top right corner. Reese was positioned well. Had that spot there, but just shot was too accurate. And that makes the score now 13-2 to the Aguilas. And here comes Willie again. Just moving the ball around, getting his troops sorted. Talking about what the plan might be. How are we going to get this ball in the net, guys? What do you reckon? All right, let's start moving it around. Try and make a bit of space. Throw off a shot, see if it works. Ball out to wing, no line this time as they bring it back across. Oh, he tries to sneak it through. It's there for the wing. Just couldn't quite get a clean shot away. There is the foul though, so it will still be Spartans' ball. They're still on attack. See if they can get that ball out to Frank Greaves again on left wing. He seems like he's feeling in hot form right now. A couple of good shots away in a row, even under pressure. Cam Ross here he is, calling on his boys in the Aguilas to get their arms up on defence. No easy shots coming through. Spartans do have a threatening centre three, as can be seen by that shot there from Willie. Well fired off, just doesn't quite make it into the goal. And here we are, Stefanos distributes nicely, the Aguilas back on attack. Big pass right across the court, managed to collect that. Rayner's got in as a second pivot. What's the play here? This is going to be interesting from the Aguilas. See what they try and make of it. Lucas gets that ball moving, gets a bit of space here. Cam, big tall man, gets the ball. A great defence there from Willie, just to stop him turning around and get that clean shot. Always so threatening when you get Cam in there with the sight, that pop pass up the top, especially when you've got two pivots to try and mark. They did well to stop it from turning into a goal there. Aguilas still sticking with two pivots. They haven't decided to change from that. Trying to get the space they need with their centre and their backs at the moment to really make that work. Here comes Jason. Oh, yeah. Classic Jason shot, cutting back across on the run. Puts it in bottom corner for another goal for the Aguilas there, making the score 14-2. There we go. So we have Fabio coming on there in 21, moving into left back. There is the ball. Ooh, he'll be happy with that. Almost fumbled it onto his feet. That wouldn't have been a great turnover to see, especially just coming back on the court. So he'll be glad that they're still on attack. And he's still got a chance to put the ball in the net there. Here comes Willie again. He's looking for a shot. Is it there? It's on. Oof, just doesn't quite get it one side or the other. Stefanos well up to that challenge. Just raise up his hands, make the save. And here come the Aguilas again. Or through the hands of Cam Ross and over the outline. Yep, the head's down. He's not happy with that one. You're 14-2 up, you can recover there, but they'll be knowing that closer to the game than that, and those sorts of things can really hit you. And here come the Spartans again. Can they get their third goal before we hit half time there? They got 3 minutes ahead of them. They'll be looking to get at least one more here. Really try to push hard, get a couple. Or shot again, straight into Stefanos as the keeper. Does well to stay on his near post, open up, no chance for a sneaky shot in. Makes a solid save. Out to Lucas there on the wing. He's got acres of room to work with. Oh, great shot. Oh, great save there by Reese on the rebound. Great shot by Lucas originally. He'll be gutted that came off the post. Reese kept his composure well. However, his teammates have not done so, and unfortunately have thrown away a long pass. It hasn't come to anything but a turnover there. Really trying to push to get that goal, as you can see. The risk that comes with that. Should turn over the ball too easily. Give the Aguilas another chance on attack here. They'll be looking just to keep it calm heading into half time. Chalk up another goal if they can, make sure that none go in. Take it into the sheds 15-2, they'll be very happy with that. Get a chance for a quick rest, quick break, quick team talk, and come back and start again. Here comes, they're putting pressure on that side there. Reese with a great save, and his defence are there to back him up, but they'll try to pass the ball back into him. It's now going to be a turnover. Oh, Reese trying to explain that to him there. Yeah, a little rush of blood to their head. He'll be unhappy with that. Make a great save. Get the ball thrown back at you by your own teammates. And the Aguilas are calling a timeout there. Minute 43 left to go on the clock. Looking just to get themselves reset. Finish off this game strong while they're on attack. Make sure they spend the most amount of this minute 43 as they can with the ball. Scoring goals, not defending them. So our second time out of the first half here. Both teams really want to make sure they've got things right, got things set, as they look to finish out that first half. So I hope you're enjoying your game so far at home there, team. It's definitely been some fantastic handball to see. Slightly low scoring, slightly one-sided at the moment. We've seen some fantastic skills on display, and I hope you've managed to enjoy those from our wonderful coverage. Trying to get a gauge here of what's going on in these huddles without getting too close, out disrupting the team's momentum here. We've got a bit of a beard stroking going on by Spartans. They're searching deep. They're trying to find an answer to this. They don't want to leave the scoreline as is. They need to turn that around. From the Aguilas, look like got a little bit of a positioning practice there in terms of shooting. The goalie's having a chat, talking about the great job they're doing. Man, two goals in so far, and they're busy critiquing themselves and trying to get better. That just is a real testament to the culture of the goalkeepers within the Aguilas team. Spartans with a big chartered team. They're ready to get back out there to win this game. They really are going to need to come together as a team to turn the scoreline around. The Aguilas working business as usual. No massive cheer coming out of it. They know the job they're doing. They know the job they want to keep doing, and they're looking to keep it going there. We've got our ref just assigned himself a bit of camera time, and we're back on with that. The refs, we must say, are doing a great job out there as well. Worthwhile they get their recognition on the big screen. Here comes Hoos again from centre, looking to push through. Great save by Reese, but again, only way they can stop that clear shot coming off is from an attack from the side there, or a defence, a tackle from the side is the word I'm trying to find, resulting in yet another 7 metre for the Aguilas. Here comes Palmer, he's up to take that 7 metre. The call's nice and high from Cam. Will he go nice and high, or is that a little bit of a mind game there on Reese? Reese looking for his second 7 metre save. Oh, it did go nice and high. Came back off the post. And again, no goal there from the 7 metre for the Aguilas. That's definitely, I think, something they'll be looking at come half time while they're up on the scoreboard. They've had 2 7 metres now that didn't turn into goals, and they won't be happy with that. Those are golden opportunities they will want to convert. Here goes Raphael getting it right back, just dishing it all out to his winger there. Willie coming in centre, getting some good ball speed up here, the Spartans. They'll be hoping they can make something of this. The defence having to move, again changing the direction, through to Hayden and pivot. And he looks for that little underarm backhand lob, which is always going to be a difficult shot to play, especially when your goalie's on the line. But without many other options, he felt it was needed. And there's Palmer taking the goal he didn't get from the 7 metre, from the 6 metre instead, in the same position. The ref's discussing a yellow there. It looks like a yellow for Willie, number 10. He's having a chat. He's thinking, oh yeah, all right. Looks like the call was he got his arm throughout the shot. Again, that's dangerous play. You can really do some damage to someone's shoulder with that. And we have some debates around the time being off. Look, we've got a malfunction technical-wise with the scoreboard. But we've got the time back on. We're back up and running. So play will continue. And here's Raphael. Oh, that is a fantastic save by Steph. A great shot. You heard a grunt when that didn't go in. That is fantastic work from the young goalie. And quick as a flash, they turn around to a fast break goal. And we said they'd be happy with the scoreline being 14-2. Well, they've managed to walk into it 16-2 due to 2 late goals there from the Aguilas that they'll be absolutely stoked with.
20-0, we're going to put it back.
What we'll do is
We're at half time here at ASB Arena on the Sunday. We're getting our graphics up ready for you to go there. Lovely. Reminding you what teams we've got playing. We'll keep that there. We'll look around and see if we can get some words there from the refs, from either team. Get you some action coming in half time, keep you entertained. And then once we're ready back to go, we'll get you back live on screen. And away we'll go.
I just need to turn it off and then turn it back.
Sure, yep. Here we go. Just going to have to reset there for a second there, team. Kia ora, welcome back team. We're back here live, having got our work reset here. Ready to go for our second half. Going to try and get you a couple of words here from either team, so we get the rest involved, get a few insights there if they've got some time. You got a bit of time here to talk to the viewers at home there, Ruff? You got a bit of time to talk to viewers at home. Been told you're a danger man. So Raphael, you won't just be happy with that score on there. There's been some good play from the Spartans, yourself included. Came off a good shot there at the end, just unfortunately got saved. What do you think the secret is for you guys getting a few more goals in the net there, turning that scoreline around?
I think that we have to be more careful in defense, more aggressive, I believe so, and don't be afraid in attack to go inside the defender, because that's the way they close the door, but open also one for the next player. That's what we are missing on attack, to get easy shots. Because of that, we have to play the 9 or even 10 meters. And at the moment we have any impact on them on defense. They're just watching us because we're just giving the ball back and forth. So, yeah.
Trying to open a few more gaps as a team on attack to make sure you've got some space to get in. Against goalies like Steph and Josh, shots from 9 are never going to be easy, are they? So, yeah, no, good stuff. Good looking to put that pressure there as a team. And yourself there, how are you feeling? You came off for a little bit there. I wonder if there's an injury.
To Rowan and Anton watching up in Auckland.
All right, Rowan and Anton, a bit of a shout out there for you watching from out in Auckland. Thanks again, Ruff, for the interview there, mate. Appreciate it. All right, we'll go see what the refs are thinking of this fantastic game so far. See what their insights are. Team, how are we going? We've got the 3 of us over here riffing. What do you guys make of this game so far?
I'll lead on to Nino, the new ref.
Nino, new ref, how are you finding it out there, mate?
It's a good game of handball.
Good game of handball.
Yeah, good game. Well officiated, I think.
Yeah, oh, yep, there you go. Shout out to the other 2 referees and his cohort there. You made any big calls yourself you feeling proud of?
No, I think just doing the basics, you know.
Doing the basics.
Can't go wrong doing the basics well.
Yeah, you get the basics right, the rest comes from there, right?
Exactly.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much to our officiating team for joining us there. We're looking forward to another good, clean second half. Well, look, if we've got anyone from the Aguilas willing to have a chat with us. Cam, you're sort of hanging out there on the huddle. You willing to say a few words for the folks at home? We'll follow you over there like every good story. So I'm out here, team, commentary. I hope you're finding it not too cringeworthy. I'm currently in that position where I'm just around, hoping they'll talk to me. Not a position in life I like to be in all that often, but you know, this is the work we do for the viewers at home. Apparently some up. I hope you enjoy. So you'll be happy with.
Yeah, I think we're still trying to process and like results don't matter at the moment. So first round. So as long as we're improving every week and our on-court game looks better, then we're happy. Yeah.
There you go. It seems to be improving every week since someone up. I see you let 2 goals in. They're busy giving themselves a hard time about what to do better. You know, it seems to be a real culture in the team.
Yeah, we'll make them do laps after the game for that. So not really.
Go. I'll let you back to it, mate. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, here we are, ready to bring you back to the second half. Big thanks to our technical team there, June, man of one, who's really handing down the fort for us. Doing a great job of it as well. Okay, we'll make sure we've got a clock ready for you, team. Yep, that looks all ready to go. Score 16-2, and we're off and running in the second half here. Aguilas versus Spartans, ASB Arena in Wellington. And so Aguilas going to get their processes right there, knowing they're up on the scoreboard, feeling pretty comfortable in the game, but knowing they've always got work to do as a team. That'll be one of those good movement side to side, creates a good gap, ball through the Rainer up a bit, just happens to have his foot over the line, leading to the turnover there. Up here coming in, quick move from the right back there, Raphael, just can't quite get the ball cleanly to his wing. And here comes a fast break, Lucas running hard, finds himself in space and converts. And there's the first goal of our second half, going the Aguilas' way, 1 minute in. That's probably one of those moments I mentioned earlier about getting you an action replay for. We're a little bit past the opportunity to do that now, but I'll keep an eye out next time and see what we can get you. We're getting the ball through to Willie. What's Raphael moving it through the backs, as they say. Passes out to the wing there. He had the space. Lucas closes it down super fast there for Frank. Here comes Raphael. Trying to hit that gap beside a defender. As he talked about at half time there, they just really aren't getting the defence to engage. Standing there watching. As Palmer does get the defence to engage, comes straight through it and puts another goal in the back of the net there. Right, let's check out this replay. Let's see if we get Palmer coming through. He might have done, I'm not really sure what we had happen there. I'm hoping you're still watching the game actually. This is what freaked me out about the replays there. We've got the Spartans back on attack. There you go, came off a foot from somewhere. Chance to have the pass coming through, looked like bounced back off. The Aguilas there, hence for staying with Spartans ball. Raphael looking, try to make the space, gets the shot off from 9. Yoshi covered it well, could have bounced across, but just goes wide. He'll be frustrated with that. And here they come, the Aguilas back on attack. Couple of goals in a row here. The Spartans will be really looking to keep them out. Aguilas moving it side to side. There's Jason looking for a space, can't quite get it. Back across the mat. Palmer, quick change of direction there. Willie sees it coming, managed to snap him out. Let's check out this angle here, team, and see this lightning fast Aguilas attack that I keep talking about from up high. You see the ball just getting around slowly, get it in the hands, feeling comfortable with it. Wait for that ball speed to slowly increase here as they get their passes going. And here we go, attacks on, loop around here. Jimmy Cochrane off to Jason there. Just didn't quite get the space they're hoping for, so going to reset. Tricky round the back pass. Let's throw the fast break. Unfortunately goes straight to the wrong team there, and we're back on attack. Lucas coming in. Quick as a flash. Not quite enough room there. Reese managing to make that save well on that near post. And here come the Spartans back on attack, hoping to make this one. Willie sees a gap to go quickly. Out to the wing. Frank's on, he shoots. And another good save there from Yoshi, but the contact again. Then it's a reset for the Spartans, and they can have another crack. We've got some changes coming up here for the Aguilas looking on the next attack. Got Cam Ross coming on. We'll wait and see who that's for and keep updated. Raphael again with that dangerous step, looking to make his room for his pivot. He reckons there was some contact there, but no call. And there's Cochrane absolutely capitalising on that fast break there. Be up with that. Cam Ross is on it. It is for Tim Rainers. We'll see. It could be a straight swap looking like Cam's going into pivot there. I got some height there in that middle three on defence. You see 15 in there. Scott he's not short himself, but the Aguilas defence managed to keep up with him height-wise. The shot was on. They finally managed to make that space that Ruff was talking about at half-time. Didn't quite get the ball through. And we still have the Spartans on attack. Some strong defence from the Aguilas. The Spartans getting a few opportunities through the fouls here. They'll be really hoping they can convert here. Building up some pressure, a couple off the post, a couple of chances. And he managed to get through. Bit of a groan in pain there. We'll see if he's okay. He's not limping back. He seems to be holding up well. But I'll be happy to get that shot there. Full rougher from the Spartans. And some great work on defence from the Spartans as well to manage to get a goal to turnover without a shot. They'll be happy. That's how you peg things back in handball. Getting that ball moving. A little bit of a check there on Scott, but he's all right with it. Ruffer coming through. And you don't see that often. He'll be absolutely thrilled with that goal there. Looks like we just missed. The next replay will hopefully get it to you there. We slightly missed. I think we might have slightly missed it there, but we'll wait and see. Here we go again, Aguilas back on attack. The Spartans getting 2 goals in a row while managing to cause a turnover. They'll be happy with that. That's the amount of goals he got in the entire first half, so they'll be extremely happy with that. Oh, the fake cross there from Palmer. Cochrane lets it go in. The rough has got him really well there on defence, shutting down any chance there of the clean shot. Seeing that ball moving. Cochrane finds a gap. Oh, goes for it. And in doing so, absolutely frees up Cam Ross with a simple little bounce pass across there to put in another goal from pivot, as he's known for doing. Really good duo they had working there, really good combination. They'll be keeping that in mind. You can build space like that, your pivot's a very happy man. Here come the Spartans looking to peg another one back here. Keep on this roll they've got. 2 attacks in a row leading to 2 goals. Can they make that 3? And the man himself looks to go again, and he does it! One-man army right now. We talked about needing to really push the defence on attack, really make that space, and he's decided, you know what, I'll just step up and do that myself. I've been talking about what to do, I clearly know what to do, how about I go and do it. And he'll be extremely happy with those 3 goals, bang, bang, bang. Right, so check up our up-top angle team and see what that can tell us there. Palmer's up, looks for the shot, and Reese pulls off the save. Lovely save there from Reese. Going bottom corner, far post. Oh, the Aguilas weren't quite aware the ball was coming back there. A bit of a chase as we get it to where it needs to be to play. The ref's kind of thinking, well, do we stop the clock? Do we not? No, it's back. Yeah, let's just keep the game going. Really like to see a flowing game of handball there. The ref doing a great job to make sure that's continued. And we have a timeout here being called by the Aguilas. Looking to get themselves set again after a few goals that did head in there from the Spartans. You know, that's a really good passage of play from them. And a couple of turnovers as well. The Aguilas won't be happy if that 5 minutes was the game. Well, they would not be looking crash hot. So looking to get themselves reset, ready to go again. Spartans are full of high fives at the moment. They're thrilled with that. Really tough first half they had to battle through. They're glad to see some rewards come through for that. And there's Ruff for the man himself. He talked about the attack. He got it. He got the goals in. I say he talked about the attack at home. Well, you're turning up to do it there, aren't you?
Yeah, but now we have machine speed, like hurting so bad.
Oh, shin splint. Is that why you're off for a bit in the first half, was it? Yeah, there we go, Tim. We have the answer for you. A bit of a shin splint for the man Ruffer who just put those goals in. He's looking to watch for that. It's hurting him at the moment. He seems to be a machine when he shoots, but as we all know, humans aren't machines. And therefore they do get hurt. Which I've always found a weird saying, seeing as machines do also break down, which you'd think would be the equivalent when they use too much. But, you know, he'll do his best to keep driving in that second half. Jun's laughing, you can clearly hear the commentary and enjoying the goal that's coming through there. I'm hoping I tapped something on the screen here, team, and it's looking a bit different. That's all I can say is different because I don't really know the technicalities of this. So I'm hoping it's not affecting your viewing at home. Here comes the ref, having fought so hard for a flowing game of handball just to end in a timeout, but we're back at it here. And the Aguilas, having had the chance to have that chat, looking to build it up and get another goal in here. Palmer trying to get through. Gets the shot away regardless of the contact, but it's with that amount of pressure on him, it's always going to be hard. That's really strong defence from the Spartans. The call from the Aguilas is they've got to speed it up, got to get that ball moving. They want to make space. You've got to put in the hard yards to get that space. Oh, that's an interesting pass out there to wing. Very exciting play, but all coming to not a lot. Cochrane goes through, drops down, managed to get the 7 metre for the contact on the way through. Good save from Reese, but he'll have to do it all over again from the 7 metre mark here.
Stay tall, Jason.
And here we go for our 7 metre shot. Looks like Jason's come in. And manages to pop it through nicely there. Great, into the top right corner. Not a lot of a chance there for Reese to make that save. Fabio putting together some great footwork to get through there, right back. Unfortunately, the shot wasn't enough to trouble Yoshi. But again, that's some really encouraging signs here for the Spartans. They're starting to make those gaps and starting to hit those gaps well.
Okay. Come on.
Here's that speed they're talking about. Gets the ball through the cam at pivot. Oh, and he just managed to get it in. Reese fairly frustrated. I feel like he got a hand to that one, but just not enough of a hand to push it past the post. So the Aguilas get in there for another goal, making it 23-5 to the Aguilas. The Spartans had that really great passage play that they're hoping to find again here. We got Hayden who subbed in here in left wing. That's a new position there for him, having played pivot earlier. Frank there at left back, looking to try and team up with him, having done well in the position himself. Willie's up for the shot. Oh, calls of it being tipped there by the Aguilas, which pushed it onto the post. However, no call made from the referees around that. Here comes Cam coming across, managed to get the ball in play. He's going to look for the wing shot. No, he decided actually, my skill set's better suited at pivot. Slightly more close to the middle of the court, so how about I feed it back to my team, let them do the job they do. A few positional changes here for the Aguilas. You got James Cochrane here in at centre, Palmer at left back, and it looks like Matt Gooson's gone all the way out to left wing. Oh, great attack, great attack. Jason Scott through, the coach is happy with that, just managed to hit the post. Nothing worse than a shooter when you do manage to get that post. He's had to go the big pass, it's found its mark. That's impressive work there from Frank to relieve that pressure, get out from being pinned in that corner and hold on to the ball. Nicely done once again. And here we are back with the action down the other end. Spartans on attack. Calls from the coach, get the hands up, keep that defense pressure pushing. They managed to disrupt the pass, turn it into a fast break, and quick as you like, we have a goal down the other end. And here we are back with Spartans on attack once again. Scoreline 24-5 to the Aguilas. Really looking to try and get some goals from coming elsewhere on the court. Frank's done well from wing, Arthur's done well to put some in the net as well. Willie managed to get that early one, but they were really looking to put a few more names on the score sheet and a few more times at that.
Relax, good.
Back again with the Aguilas on attack. Looking to start speeding that ball play up. We're going to cross to our other angle to try and get a really good view of that. And they managed to make the gap as soon as we say that. Raider makes no mistake, puts the ball in from 6, and just like that, we're 25-5. Spartans coming back on attack. They're looking a little bit de-energised here, having got that run on before the timeout. They're really hoping to carry on and keep chipping away at that lead here. They'll be looking for a spark to try and get that energy back. Currently all noises from the Aguilas. Palmer doing a really good job to G up his defence, to get them energised, get them ready to go. Out to the wing, looking for that shot. No mistakes there from Stefanos. He gets a good save there as they try and go over his head. Oh, looks to find it fast back. You hear the call from Lucas. He knew it was going to be a challenge as it coming down to him. Doesn't quite grab it. It's gone off a ways from the court. So we're going to hold time and wait for that ball to come back. And away we go again. Fast break pass was on. You got the feeling, was that going to a Palmer or a Cam, that ball was fine. But just didn't quite judge the pass for the player it was heading to. And hence we end up with over the court. A fantastic effort there from Lucas to try and get up and get that ball. But unfortunately just a little too high for him. Oh, Scott sees a gap, he tries to bust through it. Frank again from the wing, can he get it again? He's got it! He is really having a game tonight, and he powers back on the defence. A happy man with that goal again, managing to sneak it through on that near post. Yeah, the wingers in Wellington League knowing to get a nice few goals here, going at the feet on that near post. And he's continuing that tradition well. Again, some positional changes. Cochrane's going back out to left wing. Matt's come into centre, just swapping there with each other. Did well to avoid the foot there, so tried to regather a ball around his ankles. Rainer's now in centre. Goosen out on right back, gets one more pass across to the wing, who manages to convert. Lovely shot there from the right winger. Spartans are going to come back again. They'll be a bit energised from that last goal.
We took our timeout already for the second half, no?
No, you haven't, no. Yeah, Frank looking to get through from wing and some solid defence. Oh, Scott Rickens, the surprise shot's on, tries to take it, just doesn't quite manage to get it through. Willie's staying up high on defence, trying to stop the ball early. Can't manage to get around him, but no space on their wing. Cochrane knows that. He brings that back across the centre to see what he can free up. But nothing much. They decide to slow it down, get themselves set, get their positions right. Again, chopping and changing positions quickly, the Aguilas. We're now seeing Rayner in at centre. Palmer staying still at left back. Cochrane there coming across the left wing. The ball's gone out to Matt there at right back. Lucas at right wing sends it back through again. They keep the ball moving. And the shot was there, and he's converted. And a timeout there for the Spartans following that. Coach very happy for the Aguilas from that last goal. He said that's it. That's what they're trying to work towards. Spartans look a little bit worried there. Was there a timeout? What's going on? They realise this team have indeed called a timeout. So they're going to take a break, have a chat about things, and come back fresh afterwards.
I'm really hoping that this thing we see on the screen isn't making much of a difference for you guys at home. My apologies if it is. Like I say, we are indeed doing our best. Do I dare try tap it again and see what happens?
What the old replay button?
Oh, I tapped that last time. That's what caused us to come up. Oh, just like that. All it requires is another tap and it's gone back to normal. So again, I'm really hoping that didn't do anything for your viewing pleasure at home. But if it did, hopefully we've got that fixed for you now. So if we look at the mentality again coming from the two teams during their timeouts, the coach of the Aguilas, again, they're 27-6 up and he's on his knees. The energy pouring out of him. He's given his team the what for, letting them know what they need to do, what they need on attack, what they do on defence, how they're going to get this ball moving more quickly, how they're going to get it in. You got Yoshi over there, senior goalkeeper, well experienced for the Aguilas, really, really well known as a fantastic goalkeeper in New Zealand handball. Given the relatively newer goalkeeper, though not inexperienced by any means anymore, with Steph there, a few pointers, a few tips, he'll be really looking to try and sort out those wing shots, as you could say about 90% of the goalies in the Wellington League are. So he's definitely not alone there, but really looking to try and pull those wing shots together down low and cut out the scoring option the Spartans have found with that. It looks like we're ready to get back underway here again, team. The Spartans just bring the ball back to halfway. We've got the signal from the ref. Whistle's gone, and away we go once again. The Spartans on attack. They'll be looking there for another goal. Again, they'll be happy that they've managed to put 4 on in the second half, double the goals they did score in the first half. Here they come. Here's Willie looking to try and get a bit of speed with the ball. It's across to Fabio. They're out there again, but it's being closed off. They're really putting pressure on the wings here, the Aguilas, really trying to keep them in the corner, stop the ball moving. Ooh. Oh, Scott's saying, well, what about the contact there, ref? The ref's saying, well, you got a good shot off, so head back to defence. His winger Frank will be thinking, oh, good save there by Reese. The attack came back quickly at him. He was up to the challenge to really bring off that save as the ball came again towards his bottom left. And here comes Willie trying to turn an attack into defence into attack rather, as quick as he can. And there's Steph, that wing shot we talked about during the timeout. He'll be happy to make that to his feet. That'll have him feeling a lot better about those shots. There's some space opened up here on attack for the Aguilas. Unfortunately, it comes to nothing as the passes aren't quite quick, aren't quite accurate enough to make the most of it. So we'll head back to the Spartans to come back again on attack and see what they can conjure up this time. They're definitely managing to make a bit more space than they were in the first half. They'll be happy about that. Really trying to increase the room they've got to work with on attack, try and get their wings in the game. Frank, who's been scoring well all game, try and get him a bit more ball, a bit more action. Willie throws a shot. Oh! And the reaction says it all. Steph will be really, really frustrated with that one. It's a great shot from Willie, but it was about to be an even greater save there from the goalie. Unfortunately, he made contact with it. I think a foot hit his hand, hit it, and it just managed to still skin the goal. Great handball all around. So here come the Aguilas again, looking to try and get that speed on attack, that golden pace of play that everybody looks for when they're on attack to make those spaces. Again, got that cross coming through with Cochrane. He passed the ball to Rayner. Just keep the ball going. Oh, just as they were looking at their momentum up, the contact comes, the ball goes a little bit loose. They'll calm themselves down. They'll look to reset, look to get that speed going again there. Here comes Rainer. There's some good pressure straight away on the attack. Good pass was there for the winger. Just managed to collect a leg of the Spartans. Head towards the outline. We'll have the foot call. In fact, he's thrown it from the sidelines. Also, the call is that it came off the Spartans player and went out. Here Lucas thought about coming through for a second pivot, but just didn't quite find the space he wanted to carry on with it. There's that cross there again from Cochrane and Palmer. They're looking to really work that today. Ooh, great steps there. Oh, Reese on fire there in goalie. He'll be happy with himself there. Imagine to cover that top right from the original shot there from that, and then come across and make a great save to get up. So there's no goal there for the Aguilas. Here comes Spartans all the time. There's a lot of room out there on the wing. They're just struggling to find Frank there. Scott's really posing a threat to them on attack, which is drawing the defence in, really creating that space, but he's just struggling to get that last pass across to Frank there to see if they can get any more goals in. Bottom on that near post. Here he comes. Looks for the pass that time. It wasn't on again. And he's being really well covered. That ball hand is being really, really well covered, stopping that pass from happening. Spartans here still on attack. They've been looking to make that work. They've got a little bit of promise being shown there on that left-hand side. Scott at left back doing a great job on attack to build the space they need. And he comes around on the cross. Oh, look for that pass out to the wing, but James Cochrane's all over there. Fires a beautiful fast break pass from Aguilas. Oh, and another fantastic save there from Reese. He comes in, managed to smash it, and away we go again. Reese really on fire at the moment there in goal for the Spartans, really helping try to dig his side out of the hole they found themselves in. He'll be pleased with those patches of performance he's put together today. Griffin played a strong game in goal with a lot of work being thrown his way. Yeah, again another good shot there from wing, but there's not enough room to work with to really make the goalkeeper feel he had to move. And Steph doing that well, just standing strong, covering the post, says throw it at my legs, it'll bounce back and we'll be on attack. Okay, looking to set Palmer there in centre, Matt Houston. Tell you what I've really been admiring from the Aguilas today is the ability of especially their backs and their centres, their back three so to speak. Just chop and change where they are. Really keeps the defence having to think who am I marking, who's coming my way. Definitely something that I've clearly been working on and are pulling together nicely. Palmer managed to get through, fires it straight into Reese. Oh, unfortunately teamwork there for the rebounds. And the Aguilas managed to pick up another. It makes it 28-7 to the Aguilas. Raphael's shins seem to have calmed down pain-wise. He's back out there on the court into right back. We'll look to see if he can put together another 4 goals in a row or so. In fact, he'll be hoping he can put together about 12 goals in a row. Even 22 goals in a row to get them back up top. We'll see if math comes through by the end of the game. Oh, lovely shot there from Fabio. Just kind of walked on in casually as you like. Well, let's see what happens. Stefanos again, fantastic goalie. Manages to step up and make the save. Ball going out there, so the Spartans transitioning back onto attack. Yep, he knew it. He knew it as well. He came running through, just had too much speed, couldn't quite jump up enough, and so Ollie Curtis unfortunately putting his foot over the line there, leading to the turnover to the Aguilas, and here they come again. Let's see if we can't switch to our other feed here and see if we can get a picture of exactly what we mean by those Aguilas backs really choppy and changing their positions. So you kind of got Palmer there left back, Rayner in centre, Houston out there on right back, and let's see whether that stays the same for this attack or whether we get some movement happening.
Seb, on the other side, Seb.
Yeah, here comes across from Lucas on the wing. They've been working that all day as well. It comes across, but Houston has come back into right back. Harry has created a lot of space out there, and a great save by Reece, standing strong on that near post to make sure no goal comes of it. All right, switching back now as the Spartans come back up on attack. Scott can't quite hold that one in. And just as I say that, we'll be heading back down the other end of the court for the Aguilas to have another crack at things. All right, well, let's see if we can see it this time around. So we're going to get a lot of that chopping and changing happening there. Cool, looks like we're back there, team. Our wonderful magician Jun's come across and got us sorted. In terms of what we missed is, let me just make sure we've got our scoreboard back up to date. So the score is indeed now 30 to the Aguilas. So they've managed to put 3 on in that passage play. However, the Spartans also coming through and putting a goal in, making it 30-8 there for the Spartans. Willie just came in, storming through from centre, jump from 9, top right corner, sweet as you like, goal time. Oh, Raphael, he'll be very upset with himself from that. Did all the hard work, managed to get his way through, and unfortunately, just managed to bounce it off the top of the post. There is a bit of a discrepancy around the time here as well, team, just from those technical difficulties we did get. It does read 13 minutes 55 on your screens. The time remaining to go is indeed 5 minutes 45 seconds. And another goal there for the Aguilas pass Reese. Really hope we haven't somehow managed to drop out there for that entire chunk of time. I believe we were streaming for most of it. I'll try to watch the game back later, see what happened. For a minute there, it looked like Yoshi was standing out on left wing there for the Spartans, but that would be extremely opposition for the goalie of the other team to be playing. So indeed, he is just waiting there, keeping a close eye on things. Frank's gone out to that spot there, looking to see if he can drum up some more magic there for the Spartans. Here comes Fabio, trying to bust through again. Raphael, he's looking to build some space in that dummy shot. Oh, feels he got quite a push there from Palmer. He's not happy about it. The ref's saying, yeah, we'll keep an eye out, but currently nothing further. Fabio there in centre trying to get the pass across again. He's up, he shoots. Oh, and it's just over the crossbar again, looking to replicate the magic of that earlier shot you missed, just to make sure you can see it from home. Oh, Reese has to watch that one closely. It's an awkward way to play as a goalie. And throws a fast break. No one really there but the Aguilas to try and catch it. Unfortunately, they tipped it out, and I don't really know what's happening anymore. Handball has just fallen apart. Congrane's coming in, and he finishes off at the goal. We'll take the ball back to halfway and start off again, and let's see if we can get some more normal handball being played for their team. It is certainly fast-paced though. While somewhat low-scoring game, it's not one-sided. It's definitely fast-paced, action-packed, high-quality handball for you there. Hayden there at left back, giving it a go. Actually, no, they've decided let's not try that. We're going to put Frank there in left back, put Hayden out to left wing. That combination had been working well for them earlier, but we're going to try and put it together now. Oh, Willie, get another little pop shot. He saw that top corner free again. Stefanos knows he wants it, and is ready to say, actually, yeah, nah. Palmer's up over top. There's a shout there to do it properly. We'll wait and see what properly means. Again, let's see if we can capture that back three from the Aguilas, really chopping and changing around. Yeah, here comes Palmer, look there, he goes through into the centre again. Tries to get the ball up across the pivot, no one decided to come in and take it. And it's just sitting there free for the Aguilas to think, alright, cool, well let's take our time, move around and put the ball on the goal. Sam Hilton absolutely thrilled with the space he got there and making full use of it. Spartans moving around, 33-8 scoreboard, only 3 minutes to go. They know this game's gone, but they really will be willing to put forward a strong performance to finish it off with, just to show what they can do heading forward throughout the season. Oh yeah, another good shot, but another good save. The Aguilas goalie's really up to the job today. Oh, look at this for a fast break play. Sam there again, just had to catch the ball, and it's a great save from Reese. I'm pretty sure the whistle had indeed already gone for the foot. But you know, we're happy to see a nice save. Sam there, having converted on the last one. This one just not quite sticking in his hands. So we're looking to get another opportunity before the game's out. Spartans getting that ball moving, and another couple of clean passes together. Franklin to put some pressure on and free up some space for Hayden out there. It'd be great to see Hayden getting a shot from left wing. How about that? Oh, Scott managed to get the ball clean using his height there. Though he's up against a few other bits of tall timber. Just couldn't quite get the spin, get the shot away. Bravo, he's having fun out here. Look at him, he says, Palmer, let's do this. Oh, they finally get the ball through. There's some celebration. Scott thinks, here I am. Stefanos says, no, you're not. I'll keep that one out too. Thank you very much. Absolutely fantastic work from the Aguilas goalkeepers. Reese gets close to matching it there with some fantastic work of his own, just doesn't quite pull it off. Alright team, so we're back to the other feed here as we get the Spartans back on attack. See what we end up with here. Last push is a call from Palmer, minute 30 odd left to go. They want to play it as if it was 20 all. Oh, there's the shot there from, I believe it was Willie once again. He managed to get the goal through. That puts him at 34-9. Palmer heading off with that push that he was being complained about earlier. Looks like the refs did keep a closer eye and decided this time round there's a bit too much of a shove involved. And we'll get him off the court. So game to pause here. I've left the time running because I'm trying to catch up the time on the scoreboard here, although being at 9 minutes on R1 and 1 minute 16 the real game clock, that's a bit of a challenge. But to keep you updated, we have a minute 11 left to go in the game. Both teams looking to close this out now. The Spartans looking to probably hit double digits will be their goal right now. No goal here. The Aguilas looking to play as hard as they did from the first minute.
Not in the week.